Hello everyone and welcome back to some more LEGO Marvel custom minifigure reviews, and hope you guys enjoyed the first episode because I'll be back to do this a bit more often. It'll take me some time to get these videos uploaded the best I can, as soon as I can really. But yeah, thank you for tuning into episode 1. It was great to actually record something different onto this channel and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So as promised, we are now here on bag 2. And this is containing most of the Disney Plus Marvel shows that have been released, like, I don't know, about past couple of years, I believe, because there is some Moon Knight's ones in here. There is a Miss Marvel that I purchased, which is really cool, and yeah, there's a bunch of others as well. So yep, I'm gonna just open this bag up right now, show you guys who there is, and again, if I can get them, I've got more of these Lego stands, although one of these little figures I've already got the stand on them already, so that's if we can get them all out. There we go, awesome. Alright, oh, I am knocking the stands out straight away, so yeah, we'll just wipe these out of the way at the minute and we'll start with our very first one, which you know what, we're going to choose the one that's already got the stand on it. And we have got Red She-Hulk. So this is, I think, the same printing as the, I don't know, the CMF She-Hulk. I'm not so sure. It could be like from the actual Red She-Hulk minifigure, but there was only one of them in one set. Again, I love the detail. I like how it contrasts from purple to red. And the hairpiece is quite nice. Also, another thing as well, I think they've got some of them have a double face. I forgot to show it for Gambit in the first episode, so yeah, apologies for that, but he has a happy face on the other side of a serious one. Again, I think this is just like a normal hairpiece you can get in most of the sets, but it's a pretty cool minifigure. It's my first Red She-Hulk one. Again, the detail is pretty cool with boots, and it's like a leotard, I think. She's got her black gloves on. Kind of wish she had like an expression where she's mad. It seems like she's a bit calm, considering I think she's meant to be a villain in the Hulk universe. But we've got some back printing. If I take the hairpiece off again, some nice back printing. Not a lot, but at least we're getting some printing there. And kind of blank on the sides of her shoes, but yeah, like this minifigure. Detail on the face is pretty cool. It's like got some yellow glowing eyes, I believe. I don't know what color it is. I'm mainly colorblind, so I can't really tell, but it matches with my CMF She-Hulk figure, which I've got as well. If you guys want me to review the CMF series, go ahead and let me know, and I will do that as soon as possible. But Red She-Hulk, I'm glad I finally got her in a custom form. Really awesome. And yeah, it stands next to my She-Hulk CMF one as well. So yeah, again, pretty cool to get a Red She-Hulk. So the next one, and please, please forgive me if I actually mispronounce this character's name, because I only watched the series once, and it's Khonshu, something like that. Is I need to sort this figure out, but yeah, let's take a look at the staff first thing. So this is the staff that he carried. It's like a scythe of some sort. Again, I'm not really like, I didn't pay much attention to the series of Moon Knight, and it was a cool series, and it's something I do need to rewatch. But I really like the look of the staff. I think that's a actual printing from a set, I believe. I don't know. There's not been Moon Knight sets. But that must be from a different Lego set. Got no idea where it could be. It could be from the pyramids ones, like they were like these ancient Egyptian things that came out years ago. I had a couple of the sets, but I don't know if it's from that. But yeah, let's take a look at Khonshu, and the cape thing is kind of messed up. This bit's sticking up now, so that's going to be quite annoying me. Maybe I've got to like try and bend it or something. But this figure, my god, does it have some detail. It's got like the Moon Knight moon thing on it as well, and this is like the Egyptian god, I believe. And kind of like, I think you see him in the first episode. Like, and again, I only watched the series once, so I'm gonna try my best to pull it fully detailed. So you may have just experienced a little cut because I had to go do something quite quickly. But yeah, this one has got a lot of good printing onto it. I've managed to fix it before I started recording this again, so it kind of looks a bit better than like stuck up or like stuck to the side. But the one thing I really like about this minifigure is the moulding on the helmet sort of thing. It's like a mask in the series. But this is kind of cool. I really like this. I want to have a spare one to create maybe like a Court of Owls sort of minifigure, like a custom one for the Batman universe. Pretty cool, pointy nose, and it's got like some eyelids. I don't know if they'll reach the point of like having it between a normal Lego person's eyelids. But yeah, just to show you the rest of it, he has got a clear head. And I thought it was going to be like a different coloured head, I believe. You know, like, I don't know, but again, like in the series, I think it's like his eyes are meant to glow or something. I've got no idea. And I've not really checked the back printing most of the times, but yeah, I don't want to mess this up, really. I don't want to mess like this whole cape thing up. So again, it's a pretty cool minifigure. We haven't got one of these of No Shoe just yet. I hope I got that name right, because obviously I don't know much about Moon Knight. So yeah, but I really like it. I hope that they actually do a proper one to collect them, and I will end up getting it if they do. Let's put him on his stand. There we go. Looks so much better now. Really like it. It's a pretty cool one. I don't know what to say about this one, but it's got a lot of detail and I really like it. Alright, so the next one is we're going to do a comparison one, which is, and I've already got one of these, and I forgot I did, but we have got Mr. Knight from Moon Knight. So this is the other version of Moon Knight. If you've seen the series, you know, but this guy was like, I'm trying to think what he said now. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, my name's Steven with a V, something like that. A funny moment in the first episode, I believe, or the second one. But he's got his batons, and I will actually do a little comparison, because I have got, I'm going to try and get rid of, there we go. That was annoying me. I had a hair on my fingernail, it didn't look right. So this is the CMF one that you could get from the Series 2. And then, of course, it's a custom one. And by looking at the things, I really like the custom one a bit better than a CMF. I know it's trying to stay true to what the character looks like. But if you could tell with this one, it's got a lot more darker printing and it's more detailed. He's got blue eyes. I think he had white eyes. I don't know. I think he did. The moon is more visible on this one, and so is the suit. And he's got some arm printing, which this one doesn't, actually. This Moon Knight doesn't. It's lacking arm printing. And you can tell why. I do like the details in Lego minifigures, especially with like the legs, because most of the time you do not even get printing for legs in like special sets, in those most expensive ones. And yeah, I really like Mr. Knight more than Moon Knight. And yes, there was a Moon Knight at the stall to get, but I missed out on the opportunity to get him. So next time I will eventually get Moon Knight, and we will review that one. But again, I like the details on it, and I know I'm saying the same stuff, but it's pretty cool to have a fully detailed Mr. Knight in my collection now. And I don't know, there we go, that's a bit better. I noticed there was a gap. But yeah, I really like it. I don't know if there's any printing on back. No, there's no printing on the back of the head, which I am getting some hair on my fingernails. Why the heck am I unrelated, like? But yeah, I really like this Mr. Knight more than the CMF one. So let's go ahead and put him on a stand. He is going to go in my collection now. And when I do these videos, they are kept in a bag, and I just pull them out randomly. So to review, and again, I've got like another bag to do after this video, and that will be the 3rd episode. But there we go. That's Mr. Knight. So that's the Moon Knight one's done. For the next one, we're going to go with another Disney Plus show. One that I vaguely watched. I was a bit skeptical on it the first time I watched it, but it's Miss Marvel, otherwise known as Kamala Khan. Now, if you don't know about this character, she was in the Marvels movie with Brie Larson, and it was like Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and Monica Rambeau. And it was an alright movie. I'm not going to say it's one of my favourites, but I think this one is based off the Disney Plus show. A minifigure that we never got, actually, because the one in... we got a Miss Marvel minifigure in the Hoopty set, which I never got because it was like one ship, 3 minifigures, and it cost like nearly £100, and it was like, it's not worth it. So that was the one time you could get a Miss Marvel minifigure. But with the custom one, I thought like this is so much better because it comes with a an accessory here, like it's like a scarf. I believe. Don't quote me on it. Again, I didn't pay much detail to the show, and after this video, I probably will go and rewatch it. But it's got a fist as well, and I really like these. I don't know if you can take these off. I think you can. Just as long as there we go. I could take one off. It's like a purple fist. Purple being one of my favourite colours as well, so this is pretty cool. And again, the detail is you got the S on there. It's like an S, I believe. And yeah, she's in her outfit from the Disney Plus series. I don't know if she's got another face. Oh, there we go. We've got a double face, and I don't know if that's some. There we go. There was something on the mouth there, and it just didn't look right. But yeah, there's actually some details to the boots as well that she's wearing. It's just like there's some bottom printing, and they're meant to be like trainers, I believe, or sneakers, however you want to call them. Again, and then she's got like a bracelets on. Something that I wish would have looked like a bit more in the Avengers game that Square Enix did, and I did a playthrough of it of my on my main channel, I should say. This is my second channel. And if you want to go and check that out, please do. Link will be in the available description below for the full playlist of Marvel's Avengers over at my other channel, Stanford Plays, what I did a couple of years ago, where you mainly played as Kamala Khan. The game was underwhelming, and it got quite repetitive, so you'll hear me complain throughout most of the series. But yeah, I really like this minifigure. So far, it is my favourite out of the bunch. And yeah, it's a shame I didn't get the original Miss Marvel minifigure. And I think there was an original Miss Marvel as well with the blonde hair. There was like the comic book version. I'm not so sure, but this is from the Disney Plus show. I really like it, and I'm glad that it's in my collection. So the next one, we're going to do another comparison. I wish I did another comparison for this one because I forgot to get the minifigure for this next one. Because I was rushing to do this video, but we're going to take a look at him. It is Frank Castle, also known as the Punisher. Now, I got the official Punisher minifigure from the Daily Bugle set, and it's like the comic one. I believe that this is the movie one from 2004. I've only seen the movie once, and I don't. Actually, you know what? They made a TV series on this. It might be the TV series one. I do not know. But we're going to take a look at the gun, the first thing. Now, again, I think Lego is like quite skeptical on doing gun accessories for most people, for most sets. And considering that you've got someone like Punisher who uses guns and is ultra violent, this is kind of like a cool way of getting like a custom gun for your character. And I've got another 2 custom guns in the next video that we'll take a look at. Well, this is supposed to be like an assault rifle that he has, which is pretty cool. And now the minifigure itself, he's got like a black eye. He's always getting bruised up. He's violent. If you don't know the Punisher like that, I think one of the most violent comic book characters there is. And I really like this one because This one, he's got like a trench jacket on, and he's got his skull logo there for Punisher. I don't know if he's got another... No, he has not got another face. I think like the one face does, because it just shows how mad he gets easily. But this is a guy like his family gets gunned down, I believe, and then he's out for revenge, basically, against the people that killed his family. And I just remember the film being a bit brutal, but the series, I never got around to watching it, and I wish I did. I think I can still watch it at some point, along with Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, anything like that. But I like how it includes like his belt as well, like, and that's attached to the leg printing here. But I don't think this needs any more printing, because the trench coat actually ends here, and I'm glad there is nothing down here, because obviously he wears black boots. But I like the detail on his facing, just like he's just got one black eye, he's got a serious look, maybe a scar going in between his eyes. Again, yeah, he's one of the most brutal Marvel characters to ever be created. And I hope he gets a remake at some point. I hope he actually does get another film made, and maybe the guy from the TV series plays him, and I will end up watching the TV series if I say all these things wrong, and I will do my research. Right, so the next one is a comparison that we can do, and I'm going to show you the custom version first. This, of course, if you watched the first episode, you know that this is DareDevil, because we did the Matt Murdock minifigure from the first episode, which is cool, from Far From Home. No, not Far From Home, No Way Home, sorry. Yeah, this DareDevil I picked up because obviously he's a cool character, you know, and I mentioned quite a lot with Matt Murdock in the first episode, and saying how he's blind and stuff, and he uses like echo hearing. He senses stuff with his hearing because he's blind. That's how he fights. And this best bit here is a molded headpiece. And when I first got this figure, I thought like the eyes were painted red onto the mask, and I thought like, oh, you know what, it's going to be a double-sided face. But no, I took this off for the first time. I thought, you know what, this is actually quite cool, because I had to test out the minifigures before I got them, just in case if they felt a bit loose. And it was quite cool to see that we got this face as well on the other side. And it's supposed to be Matt Murdock. It is Matt Murdock, I should say. But when you put the headpiece back on, that is so cool. I do prefer this more than the one that you get in the Daily Bugle set, to which I will show you now. This is the one for the Daily Bugle set. It comes with red batons as well, but I do prefer the custom one a bit better. Why? Because there's actual leg printing. The suit is darker. I believe that this is meant to be the comic book version, and this is from the series. And I just like the details of like the initials on his chest, and again, he's got arm printing, to which this DareDevil doesn't. And again, the sided legs. This one doesn't. It's a brighter red. This is a darker red, which I like. It suits him a bit better. He's actually got back printing on the legs. I have not noticed that. It's like a little belt going around his legs. I don't know if it carries on to that side. No, it doesn't. Okay. I thought it would. But this is like the most detailed DareDevil I think that we're going to get, unless they eventually start to do DareDevil sets for the minifigure itself. And I'm hoping that they do, because I will collect them. With DareDevil being like played by Ben Affleck first, and then Charlie Cox in the series and the Spider-Man movie. I really like this one more than the actual version itself, because this is what you get in the Daily Bugle set, and it is cool, I should say. It's got back printing, and you can see the initials more near, but that is true to the character, I believe. So that for DareDevil is probably one of my favourites, and he is really awesome. He's a really awesome character. Alright, for the last one, we have got another Miles Morales. Again, this is from the game. This is the 2099 suit, I believe. And I think it is because it's got a longer Spider-Man logo on here. But like the last episode that we did where we had Miles in like a combat suit, this hood has actually got printing on it, and this is cool. I really like how it's dark blue and it's got a contrast to light blue with the white and the red, and it goes down to the suit. And the main suit itself, you know, I'm glad it actually came with the hood instead of just having the headpiece, but this is so much better than the one I reviewed last. And he's got, obviously, the printing on the boots and on the sides as well. The printing goes all over. I might change my mind about that Miss Marvel being my favourite detailed minifigure in this one, or even Daredevil. This is like the best Miles Morales figure I've ever got. And I've got the original one, I got the one from the Daily Bugle set. I kind of wish we get more suits out of him, you know, like from the game or something. But I love the Spider-Man logo in the middle on his chest. I think that is really cool. And again, on the back as well. Arm printing, if you can see it there, because I've got these little accessory things here that shows his webs. But I think I ran with this suit in my playthrough a couple of years back, and it was pretty cool. I ran with it for like maybe a couple episodes, and it was probably one of the best suits to free roam in, especially at night. I believe there were some like night missions in the game. This was just so awesome, and this, out of every minifigure I've got so far, is my favourite. And now officially my favourite, unless someone dethrones it a bit later on when I do more of these videos. And there you have it, guys. That is episode 2 of my Lego Marvel custom review minifigures done. I'm sorry if this has not been as detailed as the last one. I will do my character research for the next episode, but let me know which one of these minifigures you like the best. Personally, it is now Miles, and maybe Miles, Miss Marvel, then Daredevil. And yeah, I'll be back to do episode 3 very soon. And if you guys did enjoy this, please do leave a like on the video, and if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. And hopefully we can hit 200 by the end of this year, or maybe in a few months' time. And yeah, let's keep on going. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the content I upload. So take care, and I'll see you all next time.